And here we are for episode number 2 of my craft course let's play, and let's just jump on in. So in the first episode it wasn't too exciting. I pretty much didn't find anything, made a quick dirt house, and got what I needed. So the one thing that I will emphasize on this is I have some food. Okay, so let's eat some raw stuff for now. The one thing I will emphasize on this is I'm going to try to go out of my way in this series to make my footprint invisible. Like, I want people, when they join the world, they're going to be, what the heck is this? It looks like nobody's been here. Everything I'm going to do is try to be hidden. So on that note, what I am going to do is get rid of this house. Try to make it so it was never here. And get rid of this and this. I'll just bury that hole there. That looks like it probably could be real. So let's just destroy all of this stuff here. I don't know what's in there, but it's going to be in my inventory in 1 second. And then oh my god, is there? Yeah, I remember I did it on a cave, didn't I? So let's get rid of this crafting table. And then let's try to fill this hole. I really want to make it look so there's a torch in here I want. Yeah. There we go. So let's cover this hole up like no one was ever here. And we'll just fill this line in here. Once the snow gets on it, no one will ever be the wiser that I ever hung out here. Look, brand new. So on that note too, we got 4 and 6 steaks. So we're going to really continue our hunt. We need to find a village to plunder. We need to find some exposed ores, some like coal or something like that. As well as, some food along the way. Again, keep in mind that I am going to be looking for some sort of new home base. Again, if I find a village, I might just secure something around there. This cave over here looks pretty promising, actually. Wow, what's this? Okay, so this looks like something we could see. There's some exposed ores. I'm not quite ready to go down there yet. I'm gonna do a hunt for a village here for a little bit. I think it would be in my best interest, at least if I find a village. It looks like there's a desert here. At least if I find a village, I have a few of the things I need, including a little farm. I will just set up shop there, maybe even mine from there. I think that might be a good idea. Oh my gosh. Where's my map? I think we're gonna go up here. Let's go. Come on, Skippy. So I think that tree over there must have been the tree that I took for all of its supplies and stuff, for its wood. We're going to go up here as soon as we find a village. I really hope, man. Some seeds don't have villages. That would be so bad if it didn't. Let's just see if there's some coal exposed here. Oh, damn. Get out of here. Wow, that was a powder keg waiting to happen. I'm still good. We got some stuff here. Again, let's get a village so we can kind of set up a small little shop. If we do, that'll be a good start. And then potentially I'll probably head to mining for episode 3 of this. If we could set up a nice little something. This looks like greener pastures right here. Maybe we'll come across some horses and stuff. I keep seeing mirages. I think that looks like a village house way out in the distance there. So let's eat one more of these steaks so we can regen, just in case creep up on a... We're going to need to grab some cobblestone at some point in time too on the way here. If there's some exposed coal, that would be a good idea. No. Oh, horrible. There's some iron there though. Look, Mushroom Islands. We need a village, guys. This is a key element. Honestly, most of your survival love, if you just find a village, will give you that first safe shelter. And a nice little farm going, everything ready to go. I keep thinking I'm seeing something over here. Come on. Let's go. But again, if there's anything that you want me to try to do special in this survival, I thought it would be a really cool idea to try to make everything hidden. It's quite the opposite of my other survival world where you can't miss it. If you're even on the same map as it, you could probably see it. For this one here, I want to kind of make it so that it's like an untouched, unscathed. There's some coal right there on the top. Look at that. So hopefully we can grab a couple of these. At least we can make some torches. Oh my god, I need to get some better tools going here. A little bit more. I needed that for a furnace anyway, so unless there's a blacksmith at whatever village we find, which I highly doubt if we even find a village, which is maybe unlikely. There's my 6 cobble, so I can get out of here now before some monsters spawn on me. And let's go up here. And come on, universe. Give me a village. At least we're exploring a little bit of the map. We're going to be going. Come on. It's going to be impossible. I'm telling you, I'm not stopping until we find a village. We need a village. This is unacceptable. Can't even get down from here. Oh my gosh. Let's go here. Oh, there we go. Come on, we need a village. We're going to get up over here. Once we find a village, it'll be easy. There's some more coal right there. That's going to be a good score. That looks like some glitched out light. I think actually we've probably found enough coal once we clear out this little stretch right here. That's a lot of coal. That's going to make enough torches for the start of our mining, because you pretty much only need enough to get down. If we do find a village as well, then I'm just going to take pretty much, I think, holding true to my want to make it look like no one's ever been here. I'm probably just going to delete a whole villager house so that no one ever even knew it was there. But this was actually one of the pretty large coal chunk right here. Holy cow, it keeps going for hours. My wood pick's going to blow up soon. I can already tell. If it blows up, we're just going to ditch this pocket and keep moving forward. And go up here. Looks like we got a fair amount. And last one right here. Okay, I'm out. We need a house, guys. Let's go. I don't want to make another dirt house. I want to get a nice one going. Come on, baby. Over the hill. Woohoo! Jackpot. Horses, everything you need right here. The motherland. So let's get out of here. We got a horse right there. We'll come back for him later when we find an actual saddle, which might take a million years. Keep track of where this one is. Okay, perfect. Nice spot. Hopefully there's a blacksmith here. That would be perfect, and I don't have to make a... Oh, looks like we can start our mining right around here. I don't know what happened here. Some more coal, some more mines. That's perfect. We got a farm. That's exactly what I was looking for. We got horses. I think we're going to find a new place for our home right here. Maybe we'll make... What the heck is this? That's a really weird shaped... Yeah, I'm going to trade with you in a bit, buddy. You don't worry about that. We need a blacksmith. This is a really weird village. I don't see a blacksmith, though. This is going to be pretty... There's a villager right there. No blacksmith. Apples, I actually like those guys. They're good because you could duplicate gold, but you can't duplicate apples. Or I guess you can duplicate apples on PS4 now. Yep. So now that we found this, we got horses just hanging out in the garden. Is this a black stallion? Oh, I want an all black stallion. I'm gonna save that for another episode. So what the heck? I don't understand what the heck's going on. Look at this kind of weird thingamabobby here. That's making me think about... Well, it's getting dark. So on that note, what we're going to do for the first sense is we're going to steal one of these little houses here. One of these little houses is going to be our new house. The one challenge you have to keep in mind is... what the heck? Is there someone in there? What, you're all running inside, eh? Yeah, you better run inside. a little known fact is that when you do make your house in a village, you're actually kind of dooming the village. Because mobs spawn within 120 blocks of you, if you hang out at the village a lot, this is the new house right here. Oh, priest with some glowstone. I don't know. I don't like these guys all in my house. I want to find a new house. There we go. So let's set up shop right here. We're just gonna set up shop right here and get a little kind of small little area going. Let's start with a bed. That way we can sleep. Let's throw a crafting table down. These guys can hang out if they want. That's fine. Crafting table. Let's throw down a chest. And let's sleep so that this... Ooh, trippy. So once we wake up, our first goal is going to be making a furnace. We're going to want to put... oh, horrible. I'm going to put half this coal in here for now because we need the rest for torches. We're going to cook these pork chops up. That's going. So I don't have an axe just yet. So actually let's make ourselves a... Let's make ourselves a stone axe. That'll be good. And make a stone axe right here. And let's remove ourselves one of these houses. First of all, we'll eat some of these pork chops. Two pork chops will cut it for now. And then let's go ahead and start tearing down a house. Let's see. I'm thinking that we'll just take this little one out right here, but that'll make the village look like someone did that. So let's go to the very edge. And let's tear this one down right here. We're just going to take this whole house right out of existence. Doing that will help us keep it so that no one knows anybody's been here. The road will look weird, but hey, whatever. I don't even care. And then we will have a lot of wood for our mining adventure. Again, I'm probably going to mine around here somewhere so that we can leave our little home right there. Just for now, again, I think I'm going to do a totally... Once we do one round of mining and come back up, I'm going to make a completely hidden entrance to a base that's most likely going to be underground. Whether I do that, I'm going to maybe do that in water. I might make an underwater base, but I think for the first one here, to make the first main base, what I'm actually going to do is just go right ahead and dig a hole in the ground somewhere and make sure that I put a secret entrance so that people can't just walk up to it. You're going to have to do some fancy stuff. But in order to do that, I'm definitely going to need some iron, some redstone, make some hoppers and things like that. But now that we've gotten rid of this, let's get these two things out. Let's get this. And let's get rid of this stuff. Once this is gone, then we have a nice little supply. Let's get rid of these pickaxes here if we don't need it. A few more blocks away, then we're just going to go back to our base, set up shop, and then I think we'll leave this one alone for now because honestly, that's all I wanted in this episode was to find a village. So now that we found a village, we plundered one house and we got our wood, we got stone. We're going to go get some food going. We got a priest over there that has glowstone. That's pretty handy. There we go. Looks like we got everything. No one will ever be the wiser that there was a house there. It'll just look like an empty spot. And now we just got to find my original house, which I'm sure I'm lost right now. Where is it? There's cows. What? Someone busted down the door already? Is there a zombie villager around here now? Yeah. Oh, looks like we found our mining spot. Okay, so let's just find our house. Let's make some torches, and I hear a zombie. I feel bad. I'm pretty sure that there's a zombie villager here now. Hey, buddy, what happened? Okay, so let's find our base. I think it's back here. Not that one. Oh, it's way back there. Okay. Hey, buddy. I see that you're stuck there. Okay, so we got what we needed. Let's go ahead and craft some torches. And go over here. Look at that. A stack of torches. That's going to cut it. Let's look in here. Let's drop off what we don't need. We're not going to need this. 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 Let's get our pork chops out. Only 4 pork chops. That's going to be our first problem. Let's put this steak in there. You know what? Let's make a quick stone sword. And let's go get some food and stuff. Oh, yeah. This guy right here. This guy right here. Again, I think we found a really good location for... What is that, a sheep? I don't want sheeps. Yeah, sheeps are useless. What is that over there? I thought I seen a... Is that a temple? Oh, a desert temple. Okay, so quick desert temple run. Some food. Wow, that's a pretty scenic... Did you see that mountain in the background there? Oh my god. Oh, it just wasn't rendered. Okay, so we're going to the desert temple right now. Okay. This desert temple's all ours. We're going to need a better pickaxe. Oh, man. I have blocks. Let's get in there. Hopefully we can find some scores in there. And that will it will help us get a little bit of this stuff done. Once we plunder this desert temple, I'm going to go back to the base. I'm going to set up shop, and we'll leave this episode at that for now. And I'm going to set up shop to go mining. And episode 3 is going to be, I think how I did this was right here. Right here, right down the side. Okay, here we go. Whammy, whammy, whammy. We need some good stuff here. Diamonds! Yeah. 2 diamonds, bones. We're going to take all of this. Let's throw a torch up. Come on. Oh, my God. So much rotten flesh. I might as well take it because it doesn't take any more spots in my inventory. No. Oh. Unbreaking 3. Not bad. 6 gold. That's a pretty good start, too. More rotten flesh. So this wasn't that good. So what I will do here actually is I'm going to get my axe out, and we're going to clean this one out because there is one little known fact is that we're going to be able to harvest this TNT. I'm going to go down here and get this TNT. It's really handy to have. It's a hard thing to get actually. Let's get rid of birch sapling. We don't need a feather. Okay, so let's get out of here. And then I'm going to just get these chests as well. One more. Okay. So how the heck do we get out of here? Right here. And let's hope we have enough blocks to get out. Perfect. Nice little jackpot right there, guys. You can't really ask for anything more than a temple and a village to start it off. A witch hut over here would be good, but not right now. I don't think I'm quite at that part of my adventure. And let's head back to this village where we're going to just set up shop and get ready for our first mining trip. I'm already glad this was a little more exciting. You know, this Let's Play series was requested by a lot of subs, and I was kind of leery because I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? But then I kind of got into it. I'm like, hey, you know, this would be pretty exciting. Look at that solo tree over there on the mountain. Let's go back to our base. We're going to cook up some food. we're going to do what we need to do. And then we have 2 diamonds even, I might put those into use somehow. This is our house right here. Let's go in, and there you go. So I'm going to just kind of organize my stuff, get ready for a mining trip. I may or may not take this stuff with me on my mining trip. I'm not sure, but if you like this series, guys, hit a like. Show some support for the Let's Play. I know it's kind of boring right now. This is just episode 2, but this is going to be pretty fun, I think. Once I have about 4 or 5 episodes in, the content will be more interesting. Already, we're going mining, so we're going to have a few creatures and enemies along the way. And there you go, guys. Subscribe to my channel as well. I do tons of tutorials and map reviews and things, and now we do lots of Let's Plays too, but I'll catch you on number 3. Load up our guns.